Hey everyone, just going to do a quick video on tearing down. It's not really a drill, it's actually one of these kind of drill type screwdriver things, so it's not as powerful as a drill. And really the reason I'm going to tear this down is, well, for one, it doesn't work anymore, and two, I actually want to see how big the motor is in it. You're going to get a little electric DC motor in here, but I would like to see how big it is. So I'll tear it down and I'll add it to my little motors bucket. Screws are quite deep in this, so unfortunately I have to use the old manual screwdriver, but that's fine. Whatever gets it apart. I don't think this is any particular brand, this cordless drill. I think it's just one from B&Q many years ago. But as I say, it doesn't work anymore. So we'll take it apart and see what's in it. Okay, so you can see any of those screws not quite came out. Nope. So there's possibly one still there. Yep. Always better to undo them rather than forcing things apart. Maybe plastic, but you know, when you start ripping stuff apart, plastic can be sharp as well, and it can be very easy to cut yourself. Obviously you don't want to do that. So okay, so one part off, nothing metal attached to that. Second part, little metal clip in there which I'll pull out in a minute, and then we've got the main motor attached to the chuck. We've also got a little switch, and we will we'll keep the switch aside, put them with the rest of my switches as well, and that is for silver recovery. So the drill, as you can see, has got, not the drill, sorry, the motor is attached to the chuck, and it's attached by a few little screws, so we can get them with a drill. There we go, it pops off nice and easy. You've got the inner workings of the chuck, but at the moment all we want is a little DC motor, so we can have a look at it. Okay, take off that plate. It's got a little bit of grease on it, so we'll clean that up before we put it into a little pile. A couple of screws still, so we can get the motor out and detach it. There we are. So there's it detached. Now, a couple of wires on the end. Just pull them off. There's one. And there's a second one. And there's our little DC motor. It's a little 12 volt DC motor. Common in lots of things. It's quite a big one. You get very small ones as well. A little small one here, for example. These are the kind of things you get on disk drives and things like that. And these are the bigger type that you get on drills. So there you go. just a little show and tell of exactly what the value is in taking apart a drill. As I say, you do have a little bit of wire here, got a little bit of aluminium with a transistor on the back of it, so we'll keep both of them, and we will take apart the switch to get the little piece of silver that's probably attached to a little piece of brass inside that as well. And yeah, there you go. So that's the drill. That's quite heavy in terms of the chuck itself. The chuck's mostly metal. It's not too easy to get that apart, so I don't think I'm going to spend too much time trying to do that. Some of the inner workings look like they're plastic cogs. That's a little plastic cog. So I don't think it's too easy to take apart. Let's have a look, see if we can just pull it out. There you go, not too difficult. All the little ball bearings inside there. I can't see the light, but some ball bearings inside. And then a big greasy piece on the other side of that as well. There's probably a screw right in the middle that we can possibly get to. No, actually I can't see it. But it does look like that's a piece of brass inside there as well, so pretty difficult to see in the light, so maybe see a little bit better if I hold it further back. But yeah, obviously a big chunk of metal inside here as well, so we'll just stick that in the steel recovery if we can't get that piece of brass out inside. But yeah, just wanted to show you, obviously little DC motors inside drills. Thanks.